Everything you do, you say, you don't do, you don't say, has to go through this circle. And this circle is Allah, Subhanahu. Is He okay with it? Is He happy with it? Then go. If He is not, the answer is no, even if this whole world will say yes. I call the heart the crystal vase. The crystal vase, shining, beauty Allah created, Allahu Nur Samawati wal Ard. What happens as we live? It becomes foggy, a little bit dirty, more dirty, more dirty, and sometimes becomes black. What is this dirt? Anger, jealousy, lying, loving this life, attachment, competition. I want to be the best. I'm gonna crush them, the business, all the. Focus. You want to be the best. You want to worship Allah. You want success in this dunya. You want success in the akhirah. Don't waste your energy about everything else. Focus on Him and Him only. You want to be strong? You have your opinion? You want to be a woman of Allah? You want to be the best? What did she say? She turned her back to Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam and to Sayyidina Abu Bakr, her father, and to Roman, and said, فصبر جميل والله المستعان على ما تصفون. What a woman is this? We don't know who's Allah, right? If I ask you who's Allah, you're going to tell me He's the one who created me. But does you really believe He's the one who created you? Do you really believe in this? And I say, okay, give me another thing. And you're going to give me all the 99 names, if even more. And you say, He's a Razzaq. And I said, really? She looked at me. I was like, what did I say? I said, is He really a Razzaq? Is He really a Razzaq? I want to hear the answer. Really? Then why do you call somebody else when you need something? It's sad. It's painful. You just said He's a Razzaq. Why do you call someone else? Akhirah. Jannah. I'm going to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm going to be there. قال كم لبثتم في الأرض عدد سنين. Allah said this in Surah Al-Mu'minun. How long you lived in this life? We're going to be asked. And we're going to say, قالوا لبثنا يوما أو بعض يوم فاسأل العادين. And we will say, Ya Allah, we lived a day or two. Ask those who are counting. قال إن لبثتم إلا قليلا لو كنتم تعلمون. You stayed little at the time, but you didn't know. Focus. You want to be the best. You want to worship Allah. You want success in this dunya. You want success in the akhirah. Don't waste your energy about everything else. Focus on Him and Him only. Let them take advantage of you. And one day they will know your value. And I'm saying this from experience. They know who you are. And if for whatever the reason you decide to move away from those who are taking advantage of you, they will cry because they lost you. Wallahi. Just don't put them in front of you. Keep seeing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and do it for Allah. And make a dua, Ya Rabbi. Let them, if they are really taking advantage of me, remove them from my life. Doesn't mean you're telling Allah to let them die. Remove them. Let our path be separate. But don't stop doing good deeds. Don't. You are the loser. They will not lose. I will lose.
So as mothers, as women in our careers, as people that are married, how do we grasp or grapple with all of our responsibilities while also prioritizing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala most of all?
I think we started with that question. Yeah. We'll end up with this question. Yeah. If you're a servant of Allah, you're taking care of your children because Allah told you, not because they are my children. Your niyyah. The most important thing is your intention. I always ask my patients, sometimes they laugh when they come and says, it's been a year and I don't have children. I said, why do you want to have children? They look at me. And I said, of course. And I said, I know it's of course, but why do you want to have a child? Because you need to revisit your niyyah. It's not, of course. Why do you want to have a child, right? And you can put many niyyas, you know. In the hadith of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam, he said, marry the woman who is the nice, the loving, and the one who can deliver children, because I will be boasting about you on the day of judgment the numbers. That's one of them. You can put more, but make sure your niyyah is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's number one. And number two, which niyyah he wants at this moment. So if I am delivering a baby, right? What does he say? Well, there's things I am not supposed to do, because now the priority is delivering a baby. So your priorities. How do I know my work is accepted? So Allah is pleased with me. Who knows? Sayyidina Ibrahim was building the Kaaba. Was Sayyidina Ismail. And what more pleasing action? What did he make dua? ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. That's why every time you do anything, ask Allah for forgiveness, because I may not have done it the best way. That's why we say astaghfirullah after salah. Ask Allah for qabul, acceptance, and ask Allah to make it pure for His sake. I need to ask these with the belief back again. Names of Allah and your aqidah. Allah listen, Allah respond, and Allah generous. You give Him one, He gives you 10. Sometimes thousands. I think we just need to, how I say to myself, calm down, right? Calm down. Know you're a human being. You're not a Rabb. No, you're a human being, limited ability, a lot of potentials, right? So we need to keep ourselves going, but keep all the time in this path, attached to Him, focus on Him, asking Him, wanting from Him, asking acceptance from Him, and forgiveness from Him. The more you focus on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wallah ladhi alam, everything fall in place. Even if it doesn't fall in place, your feelings and response will fall in place. I said, oh, okay, qaddar Allah ma sha Allah. Allah decreed, and what Allah decree will happen. Normally, you will throw a fit about it.
Yep.
Normally, we'll get so upset, and people look like, how come? What happened? You changed. Yeah, because this changed. May Allah make us those people, Ya Rabbi. Don't give yourself everything at once, because one day Allah will test me by taking it away. I have to look at my phone and check my email. No, wait, I need this coffee in the morning. No, wait. The nafs is like a baby, and this is the famous poem in Al-Burda. وَالنَّفْسُ كَالطَّفْلِ إن تهمله شب على حب الرضاع وإن تفطمه ينفطم. The nafs is like a baby, breastfeeding baby. If you keep him or her breastfeeding, they will do it forever. وإن تفطمه ينفطم. If you discipline them and stop breastfeeding, they will stop breastfeeding. Focus. You want to be the best. You want to worship Allah. You want success in this dunya. You want success in the akhirah. Don't waste your energy about everything else. Focus on Him and Him only. The best is the woman who her focus in life is not her children, is not her husband, is not her career, is not her beauty, it's not her house. It's only one answer. Al-Wahid. The one. The one. How many of you, and don't show me hands, this is between you and Allah, and He knows. How many of you can say it confidently, as if she is in front of Allah and says, Ya Rabbi, I lived for you. I did everything for you. I got married for you. I had children for you. I studied, worked hard to make my career for you. I wanted to be educated for you. Memorized the Quran for you. Islamic studies, started Islamic institutions, you name it, for you. How many can claim this now? And in front of Allah will say it.